That one lifted to left. Chourio coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The shortstop takes the ball. Just underway here in Milwaukee. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Two down, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
That's a ball.
Way out front for strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That's smashed towards center. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading.
Yelly set down on strikes.
Batting fourth.
2 aboard with 1 out. William Contreras, the next to hit.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 9, Jake Bauer.
Ball 1, no strikes. Bases loaded, 1 away. Swing and a miss.
It's going to be a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The third baseman, number 6.
Next for Milwaukee, David Hamilton. That one catches the corner for a strike.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least 1 run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Back here at American Family Field, top of the second, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ball 1 to Bryce.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Throw short, hops him at first, can't come up with it. He's safe.
That is fifth, the left fielder, Brandon Mark.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Got him swinging. One out man at first, and now the first baseman, Alec Bohm. Pitch kicks away. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
That's the third baseman, number 5, Bryson Stott.
Harper off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Lara.
Number 18, Luis Lara.
Fouled off left side. Late on that fastball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. In plenty of time to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Stepping in, Joey Ortiz. Swinging a foul out of play. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball.
Just missing there.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 2, Justin Crawford.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Check swing, he held up, and the count now 2-0. Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Philly batting order turns over. Luis Arias digs in now. Jackknifes out of the way.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Turang. And a foul ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. Foul ball there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. And there's a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. Going to really have to bear down.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Yelich at the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That's outside. Ball 1. Swings and misses, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And a swing and a miss. Outside low.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here in Milwaukee as we go to the top of the 4th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one missed.
Out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
This pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fastball for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the 4th, Jake Bauers. Up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Hamilton.
On the ground to the left. Turner fires to first in time. And here is Luis Lara. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Luis Lara.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Popped in the air, left field. Marsh settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 5th. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Fouled off. He was late.
One of the best ways to attack good off-speed stuff is to try and go the other way with it. Let it get deep. Let the ball travel. But I haven't seen that adjustment made so far. So we'll see if they can make it with the advance they have left.
Got it swinging for the K. 7 in a row by way of the K. This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it.
Got it swinging. It's a strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Mitchell.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Struck him out looking.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Lined into left center. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here goes the runner. Cut on and missed. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. The high heat, too much on that one. Top 6. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. Right down to shoot. Strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. Got him. And that's 9 in a row. First pitch swinging.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
The catcher, William Contreras.
That's a base hit. And he'll pull into second safely. Next to him, Jake Bauers. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jose Alvarado.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can. Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Slides, but it gets by him. Rounds third, headed to the plate. In comes the run from second. And he'll reach second with one away.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
He's trying for third. And that's a stolen base, not even close. 1-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the curb, and it was a smart choice. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Luis Lara. And that one fouled off. Yoan. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the seventh. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. It's so impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And add another K, that's number 17. What a game.
No, that's inside.
The Phillies hitless so far in the game.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this. To a 3-1 count.
DL Hall taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Nice grab. Over to first. And how about that to keep your no-hitter going? Still no hits on the board. One out away from taking the no-no into the eighth. And that one got a piece of him.
Take your base.
Up next to Philadelphia, the left fielder.
So a man at first. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
That's the ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the seventh, Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. This to third, a dive, he's got it. Fires to first, nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop Joey Ortiz.
That one fouled off. There's a swing and a miss. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now. This is Bryce Turang. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Arise. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. Hit on the ground to the right side. Not there in time, and that's the first hit for them in this one. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. The Phils with the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Out towards right center field. Lara under it. 1 away. And now it is JT Realmuto. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
He's got it. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. And we're back. Leading off, number 11. Swings through that one out in front that time. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
That's the ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. In the air out towards right center. And that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, and now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. Pinch hitter coming on, Brian De La Cruz.
Ball.
This one smacked out to left center. And that gets down into the gap. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Trying to bunt his way on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here's Trey Turner. Outside.
Nope, that's outside.
And that's ball one. Just
No, that
missed.
That's the ball.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Trevor McGill.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And the tying run is on base. That one in triple digits.
And you strike out, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That is a huge out. Wow. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. One runs in. Another comes in to score.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Inside at 100. Ball one.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's going to make sure he gets the ball.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with one away. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for one. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. We are tied. Back here at American Family Field, digging in, Jake Bauers. And that one fouled off. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Jump throw. Got him. Nice play.
Up next for the Brewers, the third baseman, number 6, David Hamilton.
Tap foul at the plate.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a big swing and a miss. Whoa, they threw that one behind him. Oh. Tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Brooks Raley. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Luis Lara up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great.
Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
The 1-1. Runner on the move again.
That's the ball.
Pitch is low. That one misses. 3-1. Winning run at third, one down. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a miss. And now it's 3-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Brewers walk it off and win it 3-2.
So you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi.